Ooh, an oil jar. A mild oil extracted from plant seeds. It's very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding to fuel for fire. Just gonna raid your house first before talking to anyone. All right, what have we got here? Reader records. Read the book about the storm wind arc. Okay. Well, we don't want to know about the song. We already know about the song. What about the legend? One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant, and the earth fell to ruin. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving grey clouds and descend swiftly towards them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the god stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet, who could say how far it might be, the place the god came from? The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach that place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully and then, with reluctance, returned to earth. One day, winds at the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebrew once again. The skies cleared, and booming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This ark that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as the Storm Wind Ark. So ends the story of the Storm Wind Ark that saved the village long ago. It's just going to say, once a god fell from heaven, stealing the Hebrew winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledge to help the Lord. Da, 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 da. Alright, that's it. Let's talk to you. I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold so much. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Well, I'm a bit of a dick because I took all of them. Alright, you must be the person I am looking for. No. You must be the person I am looking for.
Oh.
Yes. Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, right. You went around for it. But little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Tiber acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gusain and Lisa on a trip to find food.